Hi guys, Riaz here again and welcome back. So, new year, I can't say new beginnings, but yeah, quite exciting time that we obviously look forward to. A lot to do, and just thinking back, ideally with this past December, and many people that have actually seen have requested, and I know I've always promised that we will be taking or getting some actually decent shots of testing guns to see what they actually do. So I promise that this year will actually be better. Well, let's not hold me to it, but yeah, we hope to have a much better year this year to actually where we can actually test the guns and see what they actually do. But for now, as you can see, we are still indoors, and I'm actually going to be showing you a couple of cool and interesting new things for the year of 2024. And we're going to start off with the T4E range. A couple of cool accessories for those that most likely have it or looking to purchase some of these units in the near future. But yeah, a couple of cool, interesting and quite awesome accessories that we have now at the moment for your T4E, the HDR pistol, as well as the HDX shotgun. So let's take a look at what it's all about. Well, as you can see, I've got a couple of goodies in front of us over here, and yeah, we've got the T4E extender, and that is for the TR50 and HDR, as well as the extender, or well, yeah, for the extender, we've got the Tracer unit as well that will work on your HDR, and then I've got the Tracer unit for the HDR68, which is for your your TX68 or your T4E HDX68. And these are quite cool add-ons that we've actually got in. Taking a look at the extender first of all. So the extender just basically pops onto your HDR. First of all, wow, gives you quite a menacing look, if I might say so myself. And what that would obviously offer you is that an extended rail to actually add on a little bit more accessories, especially I suppose in most cases for the guys that have the lower powered rifles or the pistols for that matter. It would obviously give you a little more accuracy as well, you know. But the main thing, what it gives you is an option for a threaded tip on the front end, and that's to incorporate your Tracer unit. And recently, Tracer unit is, or the Tracers are quite a craze at this point in time, for the mere fact that what it does is it gives you a muzzle flash for more lifelike shooting, if I can call it that. So this specific unit has a UV light built in, as well as these LED lights on the front end to give a bit of a flash from the unit, when you actually shoot the ball through the gun. Yeah, and that would give you a quite impressive look or light flash, especially if you're shooting these units at night, to give you more of a realistic feature. And as I mentioned, this would obviously just fit on the front end of your extender of the HDR and give you that cool look. Let's screw that on. And there we go. And that is your Tracer unit. We actually had a look at a couple of Tracer units, if I'm not mistaken, on the channel. If not, I will be doing some soon. But yeah, that's the overall look of the HDR with the new extender, or not necessarily new extender, but the new Tracer unit. The Tracer for the HDR50. And the cool thing about that is that, I mean, in most cases, if you do have like glow-in-the-dark beam balls in the 50 caliber round, that will actually light it up, and you can actually see the ball flying through the air, which is quite awesome as well. And then, just to look at it again, the tracer unit for the HDR, or not the HDR, sorry, the HDX, the HDX 68. And this itself has quite a menacing front tip on there, so you can actually wedge that, or in most cases you should be able to break a glass with the front end of the tracer unit as well. But it gives you the same features of your muzzle flash and looks really impressive as well when shooting the tracer unit on there. I'm going to try and actually load it up to see if it gives me that flash, and yeah, see what it actually does. You might get a decent look, even though we're going to dry fire the gun without any balls through it, but that will look pretty cool. Okay, before we actually attach this to the rifle, let's quickly take a look at what you actually get in the box, as well as how the unit works. First of all, you get a manual, instruction manual, that will give you pretty much a full list of how to assemble the rifle and the tracer unit, and what the actual settings are. And just as you can see there quickly, you have your UV setting and your LED setting, and just by following the basic prompts, you can actually set your tracer unit to do what you need it to do. It comes with a cable to charge the unit, and how you get into that is basically just screwing the back thread off. And as you can see over there, we've got the charging port as well as your on and off button. Basically switching that on, give me 2 beeps. That will be switching the unit off, and as you can see, it flashes, and there we go. So that flash would give you your that's actually the UV light and the LED strobes at the back. As soon as a ball passes through that, it will basically flash and give you that flare effect of the tracer unit. But let's assemble it and see what it's all about. All right, here we have it, the HDR, HDX. Wow, shucks. 2 different guns here, confusing me. But either way, I've got the HDX with the tracer unit fitted on. Let's see if I can get a flare. I'm going to be switching off the lights quickly to see what it actually gives us. Here we go. Gun cocked, but take a look at this. Wow, quite impressive. I hope that that caught on camera. But yeah, quite an interesting add-on that you can actually put onto your HDX. Yes, got it right this time. And then as well, we obviously have the tracer unit for the HDR. You can shop for these online at bntonline.co.za or visit any of our stores nationwide. I'll see you on the next one.